Switching gears to a local nonprofit making an incredible difference. They've served millions of families all around the world. Let's learn more right now about the great work of Hosea Helps from CEO Elisabeth Omilami and COO Afemo Omilami. The Omilamis are here. Hello.
Hey. Wow. I don't think I could fit into a kayak.
Yes, I will take you. We will go together, Mr. Omilami. If you would let me, I'd be honored. I'd be honored. Well, not only are you guys the best dressed in Atlanta right now, but you're celebrating a 25th anniversary. I know Hosea Helps has been around since 1971, but you personally, 25 years. Talk about your inspiring mission.
Well, it's interesting because we've been married 45 years. Oh. And that deserves some applause right there. And we run the organization together. We provide financial assistance. You know how the housing market is today. Mm-hmm. So people are getting evicted. We make sure that they stay in their home or apartment. We do rental assistance, utility assistance, and of course, our food. We are the subject matter experts in mass food distribution. Mm-hmm. So we're distributing food all over the city, and these are our core programs, but we really depend upon the community to tell us what the need is, rather than for us to go in and say, well, we're the smart people, we know what you need.
Sure, sure. And so I want to ask you, Mr. Omilami, in the post-COVID era, I'm sure fundraising efforts have been more difficult, or at least proposed some more challenges. So how do you keep up with the need in our community?
By soliciting some of our big business partners, because you can't do this work alone.
Sure.
We've joined partnership with Hormel, Publix, Kroger, big companies who have a heart for the community. And that's why we've been able to still feed people. Even in the midst of COVID, our staff was still out there in the streets, under the bridges, serving people, putting their own lives at risk.
Sure.
Yes.
These are the kind of people we work with, who have a heart to just go in there and do it. Because we came out of the civil rights movement under Hosea Williams, and they marched and did things with Dr. King regardless of the situation.
Sure.
He passed that on to my wife and I, and now we can't help but do what we do: feed the hungry, clothe the naked, water to the thirsty, and book bags to the children.
Well, speaking of book bags, I would just say what a conduit and blessing you are for our community. We so appreciate it. But speaking of book bags for the children, let's talk about Back to School Jamboree. I know that's something you're very passionate about.
Very. You know, our children, 75% of the children in Atlanta public schools qualify for free lunch. Many of them didn't have internet during COVID. Many of them had no virtual learning. And people just don't believe this, you know, because there's like this really rich, prosperous Atlanta, but then the families that we serve maybe make $35,000 a year for a family of 4. So book bags and school supplies is the last thing on the list. This Saturday at the Georgia International Convention Center, we will encourage families. Of course, they'll get book bags stuffed with school supplies. They're going to get hot food. They're going to get brand new shoes.
Sure.
They're going to get they need to know they can make it. They can catch up and they can make it. And so we need volunteers. And we still need book bags and school supplies, Kara.
Oh, good to know.
Yes.
Okay, well,
so
we're asking
be there
the viewers.
From 11 to 4.
Okay, 11 to 4, and we'll ask the viewers for that. 11 Alive's Tegna Foundation and many other local donors are proud partners with Hosea Helps. What would you say to a viewer then right now watching who wants to give back? Where do you most need help?
You know you're blessed. I would just say you know you're blessed. But what about those that don't have the blessing that you have? $20 a month isn't going to break your wallet, you know. So go to number 4, HOSEA.org, or our Instagram for Hosea, Facebook, and just help us help these children. You probably went on a summer vacation. They haven't been out of the city all summer. They've been running around in these apartment complexes with nothing to do. We want to give them the biggest party they ever had. And send them back to school believing I can do it, I'm important, I'm smart, and I'm just as good as anybody else. And that's the message for this Saturday at the Georgia International Convention Center. People can volunteer at going to the website forhosea.org. And what people don't know is that Hosea Helps has a movable Hosea on the Move program that goes into these apartment complexes and brings these programs to the community, to those that can't get to us. Okay. So this Back to School Jamboree this Saturday is one of those examples. Yeah. And thank you, Tegna.
Okay.
We couldn't do it without your help.
I know. Well, we couldn't do it without your help. We so appreciate you both. Congratulations on the years of marriage and the years of blessing our community. We so appreciate you both. All right, and we're always looking for ways we can support our community. 11 Alive and the Tegna Foundation invite nonprofits in the community to apply for a grant. Just go to tegnafoundation.org.